All right, y'all. So far, I don't know how many we got. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's at least 20 or so in there. And that's so far, that's what we're going to start with. Y'all see that rain coming in? That rain making me have to move quick. We rallying them suckers up. We're going to take these home and set them in. Y'all know how it is. When we get back to the homestead, I'll show y'all where we're going to be releasing them at. Y'all judge and critique me every other time I go fishing. Y'all didn't say whether I caught them or not that time. Let's see if there's a few more. Yeah, a few more. Uno mas. It's a quick fishing trip, like I say. Just a chance to get out and get a breath of fresh air. And a quick fishing trip turning into our next generation of bluegill. We're gonna be breeding on the pond side here. Come this time next year, I'm gonna be letting y'all out hand size, pan size, man size. Y'all gonna be going on a fried plate between some light bread. Y'all see them chickens? Y'all see them chickens out in that rain? They said they ain't scared of the rain, and well, we shouldn't be neither. We shouldn't be neither. Good sized bird, that good sized bird, and it's a good day to go fishing. Y'all think we ought to just, well, load up the tackle box, load up some jigs, couple nets, and see what we can find? Or y'all think we need to wait it out and take care of these animals today? Y'all know what? Oh, nah, I'm going fishing. Let me get my line, y'all. We're getting baited up. We ain't feeding no animals. Meet y'all on the highway by a creek bank somewhere.
You can offer me a diamond-plated pearl. You can send me all the riches in the world. You can tempt me with the palaces of kings. I'd give them back in a big old sack and keep the simple things.
Oh, yeah, but that would do. Welcome back to another High Adventure. Y'all listen, I'm doing it again. Oh, I get so frustrated myself I do that. Well, I start watching them other YouTube channels, and I think I'm them. Y'all know how it is. We got an issue, y'all. I want to do some fishing today, and we're going to get something done here on this lake here, lakeside. But, bigger issue than that. Y'all don't have to get up under this stuff because of the rain coming in. The rain coming in. Y'all look how beautiful the view is back behind me. I'm going to try to make y'all a fishing video right here. I'm not sure what I catch. I try to catch one or two. Try to make y'all a fishing video right here. And well, I don't care if I catch nothing or not. Truth be told, well, y'all, I'm just like y'all. I start thinking, sitting at home thinking. Well, I start thinking about parenting and decision and all. And y'all know regret's been known to beat you up pretty good. Instead of doing all that thinking, I'm gonna get out and do some fishing. So I'm gonna prop you guys up on this table here. So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance about, well, the far view y'all gonna get. And I'm gonna cast up and down these areas. And anything I catch good, well, I'll bring it here and show it to y'all. But other than that, well, you're gonna be on a quick time lapse. And let's see what we can get done. That cast there, guys, look, let me show you what I landed. I landed a bunch of, well, just the perfect size bluegill that we're looking for. I don't know, whatever, look, jump off the table. Let's trying to get off the table. But we're gonna do some more pitching. Not really convinced or confident of what's gonna be in the area, but these bait fish are good lands too. Prop this camera back down, turn our time lapse back on, and let y'all check out a little bit more footage. Hopefully we land something good here in a minute. And as I'm making my way back, y'all know every time I come back, I'll come back with fish. Here's another, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, another 8, 9, 10 more of them. We're gonna take these guys home. Y'all know what we're gonna do because y'all watch the channel enough. We're gonna farm these suckers out, grow them up, raise them up. And come spring and summer next year, this is what we're gonna stock the old mud pond with. If it's holding water by then. Let me get finished doing some more casting. But before I get frustrated all over again, see if I can land me something exotic out here. All right, y'all, so far, I don't know how many we got. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's at least 20 or so in there. And so far, that's what we're gonna start with. Y'all see that rain coming in? That rain making me have to move quick. We rallying them suckers up. We're gonna take these home and set them in. Y'all know how it is. When we get back to the homestead, I'll show you where we're gonna be releasing them at. As I'm sure you guys can tell, look at all that water on my face. Well, I'm super wet. Fishing been a little slow. We probably caught 30, 40 of them bluegills I was showing you guys that we're trying to stock up in some of the aquaponics tanks and all. Y'all look, that water's coming in, that water's coming in. With that rain coming down like that, it's hard for me to land y'all a good fishing video. So we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna take these 20 home, and I'll meet y'all somewhere a little drier, dog. It's a little dry, a little wet out here, a little wet. All right, so we're rolling up out here, y'all, and we'll beat up this lake long enough. Turn the camera on. Well, I don't really know. I guess to ask y'all to subscribe. Let's hit this highway and make it on back home with these fish. Y'all look at all that water. Look at all that. I'm talking about woo. Talking about woo. Just making our way on through and headed on back. Well, I sure enjoyed this outing. It's been wet, but I sure enjoyed this outing. It's been country with y'all. It got me out of my own head for a minute, and I was able to get out and enjoy some. Now we're gonna race back and get out of this water. Let's put these bluegill down. Made it off that highway, and we're back to trying to get these guys caught up and decide if any of these guys want to live up here with us. Up here with us. Here's a couple of gills right here. We're gonna put some of these gills down up in here. Let them swim. Let them swim. Let them swim. Let them swim. We're gonna take some of the bigger ones. Of course, we're gonna take some of the bigger ones in. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this guy here. Here he is. Another good one here. Another good one. Another good one. Let's let him out. We'll land us a few more. Yeah, good gill, good gill, good gill, good gill, good gill. Let's set him down off in there too. Let's set him down off in there and let him trislate on down. I see a couple more I may take out here. There's one there. There's one there. Let's set him in. How many is that? That's 5. Let's see here. There's another guy in here that I wanted to get. I don't see him no more. Those guys are it. Let's take this guy. Here he is. Here he is. A beautiful shad. That shad can stay too. Some kind of fancy minnow can stay. And me and the rest of these guys, I figure we'll take on down and pour them in, let them go up some. That's 1, 2, that's 3. That's 5. We'll put us a good total of 6 in our inside pond with our Oscars and cichlids and all. Let them guys live. And then there's a good 18 to 20 left in here. And I'll walk you guys down and show you what we're going to pour them out at. These bluegill, you guys saw me catch up. Well, they're going to live in here with these cichlids and all and the Oscars. And I got some bass in there with them too. They're going to pick up some of these Oscars. Let me see if I can more simple to acclimate properly before I let them out of there. Y'all want to come on out? I know it's been a long stay. I know we went from pond side to the grass to the cold, and now we're in here inside. We're warmed up. I got Southwest region tank here. Temperature's a little different on. But them guys loaded out fire. They swimming off. And let's get on out and load up a few more. All right, so that leaves the rest of them. I'm gonna get a little bit of water, put them in. Not a whole lot, maybe that much there. And with that amount of water, I can kind of rally these guys up out here and put them where they need to be. There's a mosquito fish. I caught them the first go round. Let's bring these guys on over here. That's what we're gonna release them at right here. That's our old transport tote right there. Let's get us a few more out of here. How'd I do, y'all? Did I catch them? Did I catch them? Y'all judge and critique me every other time I go fishing. Y'all didn't say whether I caught them or not that time. Let's see if there's a few more. Yeah, a few more, a few more. Uno más, uno más, uno más, uno más. It's a quick fishing trip, like I say. Just a chance to get out and get a breath of fresh air. A quick fishing trip turned into our next generation of bluegill. We're gonna be breeding on the pond side here. So there they are there. We're gonna walk these guys on down and I'll show y'all where they're gonna be released at. Y'all see they getting active and they got some good activity and good energy. And where they active, they active, they active. While we here, y'all, I know it's raining some, but I figured it might be a good time to at least stop in and check on them ducks and see how they doing, see if they trisolate, see if they liking the place, or if they just wet like me and ready to go inside, woo, ready to turn it in, and we're ready for my children to be home. so I can practice some of that lecturing I've been doing. That's right, I'm just like some of y'all as a parent. I do a lot of lecturing, and y'all look at all that water. That's like holding water good off in there. That might be where we need to put these bluegills. But I'm just like y'all. I do a bunch of lecturing, and well, shout out to all the other parents that just like me and do a lot of lecturing. I know sometimes we as parents, we give our children all the advice we need, and we tell them the right things as far as school, staying in school, picking up the books and all. But we don't let them know what happens when you put them books down. Country style. When you make choices, and when you make decisions, you just roll with that. Let me show you what we're gonna be putting in there. We're not gonna put them in with the core. We're not doing that. Even though they probably swim off good right there. Let me tell y'all where we're gonna put these guys at. We're gonna bring them on over. Let's pop this up so I can get in here and show y'all at least. And we got this old blue toad over behind us, and that's where we've been breeding and growing the fish and all. And that's sort of where we're gonna put these guys at. That's where we're gonna put these guys. Let's see here. So inside this tank here, y'all see how fully oxygenated it is? Well, there's, I'm talking about bluegills by the galore inside this stuff, and they country. And well, one y'all said we just drop these guys in here. And so they want to get oxygenated, booted back up. Some of y'all struggling, come on out of there. Get oxygenated up and get back in there and trizzolate. And we'll come this time next year, I'm gonna be letting y'all out hand size, man size. And y'all gonna be going on a fried plate between some white bread. Put them suckers down in that country style. And I want to tell y'all as I'm pouring these suckers out here, I want to thank y'all for coming along with every one of these videos. I want to thank some of the family that's been stopping in and catching these. Look, y'all, look. They stopping in catching these mosquito fish, but you ain't stopping in catching the video. I want to thank some of the family that's been stopping in and catching some of the videos and all. It's been fun. Get on out of there. He said, I ain't trying to fall out here because I know what you're trying to do, or you're trying to make it land at the same time. You're going to tell people thanks for watching to kick them out of here. Huh. Not the case at all, y'all. Not the case. I'm going to end it the way you're supposed to end it, and that's a real professional outro. Y'all know I'm going to end it with all that gibberish where I'm going to tell y'all thanks for watching and all that good googly-moogly stuff. And you know we got to tell y'all, hit that hype button at the bottom of these videos, y'all. There's a hype button. Hit that hype button. It helps us out a lot. Gets the videos going through the algorithm, and where you guys can catch and see them when they come back. You won't miss the upcoming videos. And it helps us, y'all. Every view helps us, and well, y'all know how it is. Times is tight, and when you got goals and you're trying to get there and accomplish things, well, we need all the help we can get. But I'm gonna get out here, dog, because I got 50 other things to do. Y'all know I wasn't gonna end this video without giving God the glory. God don't sleep. Thanks for watching, dog. Ooh.